Daily and nightly, these devils continuously fight me. Is it possible they'll prevail? Some say it just might be, but to me it's highly unlikely when you reside in the soul of the Almighty. The vampires are on the attack. They come in the form of men and in the form of bats, ready to drink my blood, but I ain't giving up. The vultures are above, circling overhead, waiting for my weakest moment closest to being dead so they can descend upon me and eat up my flesh. I say a prayer for the best, though the stress has got me heavily breathing. North, south, east and west, I'm surrounded by demons, possessed beings. After my semen, wanna see me die bleeding from being skinned alive. Still I survived their attempted beating and their lies, told only so they can see my demise. They're trying to stick a stake through my heart, chasing me towards the graveyard with their poison darts and their poison hearts. The hyenas just look on and laugh as if to say he's a dead man, he won't last. I'm scared but I won't let fear get the better half. I'm prepared for war but I'm running fast. For this day I see conniving malicious bitches turn into the witches that they really are. Petrifying with a life full of scars. They're on me, haunting me like ghosts and zombies. I never did nothing wrong but they want me gone. So anxious to see my end. I'm surrounded like Daniel in the lion's den. Never again will I call you friends. You who me to my death you send. Envious, jealous women and men, maniacs and suicidals. Wanna take my life on the same downward spiral. Wanna nail me to the cross like Christ was in the Bible, crucified so you can continue to worship graven images and idols. You hypocrites and parasites, who to which my death is vital. May you behold and witness the wrath of this recital. And just as I escape the fiery lake and two anacondas ready to crush my bones, I'm faced with a grim reaper and about 50 dim sleepers I'm contemplating taking on my own. Then at that moment, a dozen flaming arrows are thrown. I duck, and luckily I make it home by employing all tactics. Created a decoy and then hid in the attic, where I met poison spiders, but the fact is I'm too acrobatic. Made it to the roof through the skylight, still bleeding from being mobbed, still pleading with God for my life. Onto the street again, on my feet again, where I meet again. Vampires on the attack. They come in the form of men and in the form of bats, ready to drink my blood, but I ain't giving up. The vultures are above, circling overhead, waiting for my weakest moment closest to being dead so they can descend upon me and eat up my flesh. But despite all they have tried and all they have said, this has only served and demonstrated as a test, for I have already died my first death. I have risen.